you see it?
No.
Someone or something can be seen in one of the swimming pool changing.
Ah! We're all good to go. So we're going to be doing Nuke's top 5 now. Just to make up for that, I'm probably going to try and find one more reaction after as well. If you do want to watch any videos of Nuke apart from this, that's how his channel's spelt. He's on so many subscribers that all you have to probably do is type in Nuke and he'll pop up. But without further ado, let's get into it. So before I say let's further ado, this is a bit of a step up from the last one. The last one's more like scary stories and that, which we will go back to because I do love Mr. Nightmare as well. He posted 7 days ago, so I'm hoping at some point tonight another one comes out which we'll react to straight away then. But yeah, let's get into it.
Top 10 ghosts caught on camera. Something in the sewer. Now this next strange video was recorded for educational purposes by the Athens, Georgia Public Utilities Department. The clips were actually filmed as an educational video for kids to show children what you can and can't flush down a toilet. The footage shows a robotic camera being guided through a long sewer system. Everything appears normal until the camera approaches something very strange in the dark water.
Okay. Oh my god! Is that a deer?
Something that almost looks like a small headless pale torso appears to be disturbed by the camera, and a creepy looking hand seems to reach out
it's a
and
hand.
attempt to grab at the lens.
Oh!
Now,
I thought that could have been a deer in normal motion, but you see the hand. Nah, mate, I am good.
Have no idea what this is, and neither does anyone at the Athens Public Utilities Department. They claim the footage is still under investigation. So for now, this eerie figure is a complete and total mystery. The ghosts of the Queen Mary. Paranormal investigator and author Brandon Alvis, who some of you might know from the popular TV series Ghost Hunters, has dedicated many years of his life to researching and recording the paranormal. But even for Brandon, there is one investigation that stands out as particularly creepy. And that is the investigation of the historic RMS Queen Mary. The RMS Queen Mary sailed the North Atlantic Ocean from 1936 to 1967. Serving as both a cruise ship and even an Allied troop ship during World War II. The ship has seen its fair share of tragic deaths, one of them being that of a little girl who drowned in the ship's swimming pool. Many visitors and employees claim that the ship's swimming pool area is very haunted, and some even say that they've seen the spirits of both women and children dressed in 1930s style swimsuits. While investigating the swimming pool area, Brandon and a fellow investigator both hear something disturbing.
Ooh. Help us.
Come closer. No way.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna close my eyes and I'm gonna say what I hear and let's see if it matches up.
An unknown voice yells out from somewhere nearby.
Get out.
But that's not all that Brandon captured.
I don't know about help us, but it definitely says
now, Brandon is completely alone except for one other investigator and a security guard. The pool is empty and is no longer in use, and the area is off limits to all other guests. So what happens next is truly chilling.
Okay.
Did you see it?
No.
Someone or something can be seen in one of the swimming pool changing.
Ah! No! What is that? Oh my god! No! No, thank you.
The chilling figure appears to have glowing eyes as it watches the small group
Oh
from the
my
shadows.
god.
Brandon says that they did not see anything at the time of the recording, so just who or what is lurking in the dark?
Look at that.
Let me know what you think. You can read about Brandon
Whoa.
Hollis's spooky experiences while investigating haunted places in his new book, Elements of a Haunting. Cradle
Oh my
Creeper.
god.
Proud
If that's real, that's insane. I was going to say unreal, but that is insane.
parents Kaylee and Stuart have a TikTok account dedicated to their newborn daughter, Rin May. The
Okay.
account usually chronicles happy experiences from the young family's life.
Okay.
So when this next video was posted, their viewers were shocked.
Okay. Bit weird that you're recording yourself sleeping, but okay. No room for a person. Okay. What? Is that bed moving? Welcome, my friend. I see you, Lee. Is that bed moving?
Night vision cameras first capture a bizarre unexplained shadow in the upper left corner of the room. Then what seems like a creepy little hand can be seen clawing at little Rin May's crib mattress.
Oh, I didn't even look at the other camera.
Newborn sleeps right through it, but Dad Stuart hears the noise and wakes up. And just as Stuart looks over at the crib, the hand quickly disappears out of sight. Parents Kaylee and
Oh
Stuart
my
are very
God.
disturbed by the incident and say that they have no idea what they captured on camera.
Sorry, Lee. Thank you so much for joining the stream, mate. Hope you're having a good day today. Sweet.
Haunted by the past. Paranormal investigator Alex from the YouTube channel Hunting the Unknown is joined by his friend Tony as they set out to investigate the allegedly haunted Knowlton Church in Dorset, England.
Okay.
The ancient church has been left
Okay.
in ruins, sitting in an empty field. However, this wasn't always the case. Over 500 years ago, the church was surrounded by a thriving English village. Then, tragedy struck.
Right.
In the year 1485, all of the village's inhabitants, men, women, and children, were struck down by the sickness of the bubonic plague, aka the Black Death. No one in the village survived. The old crumbling church is said to be forever haunted by their spirits. So, cut back to modern times, and in the dark of night, the two investigator team Hunting the Unknown explore the old Knowlton Church. They get a few responses from their spirit box, and their motion-activated lights are triggered a few times, but nothing too dramatic.
Okay.
That is, except for when they start to explore with their thermal camera. What they catch is shocking.
Okay.
So guys, we're going to try something new where we've got a thermal camera attached to my phone. We're going to try and turn it on and see if we can try and like see anything on camera. The balls are still going up here, so we're going to try and aim it in this direction and see what we can get. So let's get into that.
Okay.
I don't know if that camera... Oh,
What?
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 Oh man, what the we just
What?
What? What the
What is that?
Oh, no way. Literally just there, mate.
Look again. It's there. Whatever it is, it's there, bro. Mate. Mate, that's a person.
Look, it's like a kid. Runs off. Over there, behind that.
Yeah.
Like here.
Over in the corner.
It runs off here. And it goes like that. Into here, doesn't it?
Hey! Sutton, welcome back, my friend.
A childlike figure can be seen running past Alex
Welcome,
and then
buddy.
disappearing right into a solid
Good to see you
stone
again.
wall. The investigators are shocked by their capture of what appears to be a child spirit running around in the church. So could this be the ghost of a little boy or girl who was one of the tragic victims of the plague so many centuries ago? Let me know your thoughts down below. Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com.
For that one though, do you not think
Newburn
he could have
haunting.
been? He
Sam
could have been.
Aldridge, his wife,
the
and 2
other
young
guy?
children live in a beautiful
know.
home in Newburn, North Carolina that was built in the late 1950s. Although the home is charming and spacious, Sam says that the property's history is not good.
Okay.
One of the previous owners passed away in the upstairs master bedroom, and the remains of 2 unidentified individuals were found buried in the backyard. Cause of death unknown. Sam and his wife have both witnessed creepy, unexplained activity in the house, and they believe their home might be haunted. Even their family dog Loki seems very disturbed by what's going on.
He has no shot collar, no shot collar at all. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and take this off just so you'll know that there's nothing there. Come on, bud. Hey, it's okay. It's okay, buddy. Settle down.
What?
Oh, I posted it. See, me and him both hurt.
Fake skinwalker vid, it's fake but creepy though, or a scary guy licking a doorbell. Yeah, what I need to do, Sutton, I'm gonna create like a link so you can request the videos. Once I finish the video, I'll get it all set up just because I don't want you to keep getting timed out. And then you can just literally go onto there, paste the YouTube link, and then I'll put it on the stream then. Now, just what I wanted to mention about this. This headset is surround sound. These footsteps are overpowering the entire headset. It's not like he's up here or back here or anything. It's here, which is making me all of a sudden think this one might be fake. But we'll see what happens.
And see, now he's gonna fucking run and leave me up here like a douchebag. See? Straight up.
Sam says that not only does the house have an odd history, but an odd layout as well. In particular, there is a strange door upstairs that seems to lead nowhere and has no stairs leading up to it. In a video, as Sam explains where the door is located, he captures something downright creepy.
You can kind of see just how high up that door actually is if you're on the bottom floor. Yeah, you're looking at 10 plus 8. So you're looking at like 18 feet from your feet coming down.
What?
Why the
A strange shadow figure can be seen and 2 different voices can be heard
Ooh.
seemingly speaking to Sam.
Okay.
If you're on the bottom floor, bottom floor, bottom floor. Why the
I heard the watch out, but I thought that was like a wife in
Sam
the
has
house.
no
I didn't hear
idea
the
what he
hat,
just
but I heard the
captured
watch
and
out.
simply
I just thought that was like
explains
someone
that
behind
the area
him.
behind the door is attic storage space. So, one night Sam begins to hear strange sounds throughout his.
Now that's what said to me that the first bit might have been fake, because that watch out I could hear like back here, where the footsteps that he said above the dog, it was like covering up the whole headset, which to me says that that audio has been put in. But that watch out, whether that's just someone in the background, I don't know, but it's one of them.
House. He hits record on his phone and goes to
What did you say out you in there, mate?
investigate, and that's when he sees something that shocks him to his core.
What? 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 Is that eyes?
Holy.
Oh, they
Creepy
disappeared!
glowing red-set eyes seem
Oi!
to appear out of the darkness, peering at Sam as he stares back in terror.
What?
Whatever it is, then just seems to disappear. And that's not all that Sam has captured inside his haunted home. The creepy activity even starts to occur in the middle of the day.
Oh, couples grabbing each other's asses for real, dude. It's like a tiny thing now. Oh, that's funny. See, this is almost too much going on.
A loud sound startles Sam, and when he turns around, a white translucent figure appears to push a rocking horse, causing it to rock slowly back and forth. Now, with all this collected and highly disturbing footage, of course Sam's TikTok following is undecided on whether to believe his story or just write it off as another elaborate TikTok hoax.
Okay, now with them eyes ones, I was about to say, isn't it funny how they disappear? But I'm going to play this slowly now, and if you watch it, you'll see them like they close.
Highly disturbing footage. Of course, Sam's TikTok following is undecided on whether to
Really?
believe his story or just write it
I can't
off
play it
as
slow. Can I play this in like slower speed? Speed 0.2. Now watch this, okay? Do they, or do they just disappear? Go a little bit quicker.
Of course, Sam's TikTok following is undecided on whether to believe his story or just write it off as another elaborate TikTok hoax.
I don't know.
So is it real supernatural activity?
I don't
Or
know.
just some very good editing? As
See,
always,
because
I leave
it
that
looked
up
like
to
they
you
closed.
to
But they,
decide.
I don't know if they just
The
disappeared.
Village of Shadows.
I don't know.
Japanese paranormal YouTuber
Let me know what you
Takechi
think.
Camera travels to a creepy abandoned
know
village
about that one.
somewhere in the mountains of Japan. Over the years, many curious visitors to the old deserted village have claimed to experience terrifying paranormal activity. So the YouTuber decides to see for himself if the ghost stories are true.
Yeah,
Takechi goes in.
yeah, but like in normal motion, yeah. Sorry, Anthony, it's your torch turned off. In normal motion, it looked like that the eyes just. This is a mad movement, isn't it? But no, it looked like they closed, but in slow motion, it looks like they've just been. You know, like when a video's cut. I don't know. It just looked like it was removed rather than closed. If it was closed, then I'd have believed it. But it's hard to decide that one. It's a TikTok ghost. Yeah, I've noticed TikTok ones. But TikTok's the way to get followers. Is just little things like this, isn't it? So, yeah, I'm not too sure on that one. Not too sure. The first one that they showed is the scariest one so far. That one.
Inside one of the few remaining homes in the village to start his investigation. But no sooner than he gets all of his camera equipment set up, he starts to hear strange footsteps just outside the building.
ほらほらほらマジ来てる影が来てる影がいっぱい影おる
Big shadow.
多分一人じゃない
Maybe I'm not alone.
マジえ囲まれてるこれ
The shadow's becoming
どう
darker.
なのえちょっと待ってど
Where?
静か
Where?
静か
This feels very staged. How does he?
消して
How does he know the shadow's going to come back?
完全に気配消す
It's gone.
ほら来てるマジ嘘やろ
What the? What is that? It's like a jelly bean.
Takechi watches in horror as someone seems to be walking around his equipment, just outside the abandoned home. Fearing the
Outside.
worst, Takuchi believes that there might be squatters or
That's
other
what I'm
people
thinking.
roaming around the abandoned village.
That's
He
gotta be a
decides that the
person.
situation is
The way
just
you
too
knew it was going to come
unsafe
back as well.
and decides to leave. Now, as if that wasn't creepy enough, Takuchi has no idea that this isn't the only spooky event that he recorded that night. Later, he's checking back over his footage, and he notices that as he was recording his video intro, he caught something absolutely chilling.
Okay.
ええちょっと待っていやちょっと待って足音めっちゃ聞こえるって嘘やろちょっと待っていやあかんそう
I don't know where to look.
皆様お久しぶりでございます。今日はですねとある配送に来ているんですけれども、僕の動画を見ていただいている方の中には幽霊の存在を信じてない方も多いかと思います。僕もですね今までいろんな心霊スポットに行ってとても危険な目に遭ってきました。ですが幽霊の存在を 100% 信じているわけではありません。
That looks
なので
fake.
今日もですねいろんな取れ高アイテムを持ってきましたので、それを使って幽霊の存在を証明していきたいと思います。来てるな。
How as fuck was translated in Japan? Oh, good, my brother. It's bank holiday. Gotta enjoy yourself. Gotta enjoy yourself. I'm still waiting to see what this guy's seeing. I don't know where to look. Okay. What? Who? What? What?
Takuchi is completely unaware that just behind him, a bizarre shadow-like figure is slowly approaching. So could it be that the paranormal YouTuber captured one of the spirits that previous visitors claimed to have seen? Or just what is this? Let me know what you think.
What do you think on that one? Because the first half of that, I thought that was complete, like, shite. But that... Okay.
Afraid
Okay.
of the dark. The following footage was shared to Reddit by a concerned father who believes that his family might be dealing with an evil presence inside their home. He says that they've all seen and heard things in their house that they can't explain.
You reckon that one's
So-
staged? Yeah, see, because the first bit, that was hella staged. Like, for me, that's not real. But that second part is, where would that shadow have come from? Because that shadow almost looks like it comes off the wall and towards him. I don't know. I can see where you're coming from, though. I don't know about that one.
Late one night, the static camera in their kitchen captures this eerie sound.
What is that? What actually is that, though? They must have heard that, yeah.
This bizarre high-pitched sound was heard at 3:25 in the morning. Now, Reddit users are quick to write it off as either cars outside or the screeching
See,
of
that-
old plumbing.
I thought it was like
But the man
cars
who
outside.
posted the video is not so convinced. Later, the worried father shares another video captured by his security camera. In the video, his daughter
100%. Because when he started and he was sat there and predicting where the where he was predicting the what was I gonna say? Oh, he's gonna walk past now. Oh my god, look at this. Maybe he'll walk past, and he walks past. That part to me, 100% set up. But that last part, it did actually look quite genuine. But if that is fake, which more than likely is because of the first half, that one was a very well produced fake, because I'm a bit like, I don't know about that one, but no, I completely agree with you. Completely, it's just on the fence.
Seems to get the scare of a lifetime. The young girl is woken up when her radio suddenly turns on. The girl then claims that she saw a shadowy figure just standing in her room.
I thought the ghost was the person that ran past.
And runs to her parents' bedroom. Her parents rush to her room to check it out.
Right, now for me, that discredits the original Scream. I don't know, because they sound very similar.
But they don't find anything. So what do you think is going on here? Is this just a child's overactive imagination or a nightmare? Or could the girl actually have seen a scary shadow figure standing in her bedroom? Either way, I believe that one thing is certain, and that is that her terrified reaction is in no way fake or staged. But you decide. The never-ending nightmare.
You see this? Her reaction's way too genuine. The whole Conjuring 2 film is based off a true story, apparently. Well, it is based off a true story. But Janet, and I don't know if you've ever watched it, but Janet and that have come out and said that the stuff that they were doing was fake and for publicity. They were only about, they must have been about 10 at the time. So just because they're young and because they're screaming like that doesn't mean it's not fake. But if they caught something visually doing that, I don't know. Different story.
These next creepy videos were recorded by Kathy Gallinger from the YouTube channel Paranormal Nightmares. I originally featured Kathy years ago after she began to experience unexplained activity in her home in Canada.
Okay.
Okay guys, so I came in my room, heard a noise in the closet again. Closet's open. The dog hasn't left. Let's see what you hear.
It's like kid disturbed parents could. The parents are more annoyed, like, what are you doing up now?
Now, the activity has begun to affect not only her cute little dog Lucy, but also her cats Salem and Stormy as well.
I don't know.